What is pork?
Pork is the name for the meat of the domestic pig, Sus domesticus. It is one of the most commonly consumed meats worldwide and can be enjoyed fresh or preserved. Pork is a good source of protein, vitamins, and minerals, but like all meats, it's important to consume it in moderation as part of a balanced diet. Pork is an excellent source of many vitamins and minerals, including thiamine, zinc, vitamin B12, vitamin B6, niacin, phosphorus, and iron. Pork is an excellent source of high-quality protein, so it should be effective for the growth and maintenance of muscle mass. Like other types of meat, it may also help improve muscle function and exercise performance.
Is pork a nutritious diet? And is it wise and safe to consume it?
Due to possible contamination with parasites, consumption of raw or undercooked pork should be avoided. Cooking pork thoroughly can eliminate the risk of infection. Proper handling and storage are important for maintaining food safety too. There are various reasons why individuals choose not to eat pork, stemming from religious, health, ethical, and environmental considerations.
What are the key health reasons to avoid eating pork?
There are many health reasons for not to eat pork, ranging from 1. Parasitic infections. Eating raw or undercooked pork can lead to parasitic infections such as trichinosis, caused by parasitic roundworms, Trichinella species, which can lead to muscle pain, weakness, fever, and in severe cases can be fatal. 2. Cysticercosis. This is a problem caused by the pork tapeworm, Taenia solium, which can lead to epilepsy and other neurological problems. While less common in developed countries, it remains a concern globally. 3. Toxoplasmosis. This is a problem caused by the parasite Toxoplasma gondii, which can be particularly dangerous for pregnant women and individuals with weakened immune systems. 4. Bacterial and viral infections. Most times pork can carry bacteria like Salmonella and viruses like hepatitis E, which can cause gastrointestinal issues, liver problems, and other illnesses. 5. High fat and cholesterol. Imagine, some cuts of pork can be high in saturated fat and cholesterol, which are linked to an increased risk of cardiovascular diseases, obesity, and other long-term illnesses. And this is a most dangerous habit of feeding. 6. High sodium content. Many processed pork products, like bacon and ham, are high in sodium, contributing to high blood pressure and an increased risk of heart disease and stroke. All these issues are common and rampant everywhere nowadays. 7th, linked to certain cancers. Obviously, as a red meat, pork, especially processed pork products, has been classified as probably carcinogenic to humans by the International Agency for Research on Cancer, IRC, with a potential link to colorectal and rectal cancers. 8th, liver problems. Research suggests that excessive pork consumption may be associated with an increased risk of liver problems, including fatty liver disease, cirrhosis, and liver cancer. 9th, antibiotic resistance. The widespread use of antibiotics in concentrated animal feeding operations, CAFOs, to raise pigs can contribute to the development of antibiotic-resistant bacteria, posing a risk to human health. Bearing in mind all these problems, risks, and issues, it's time you reconsider before you proceed to a pork feast.
Thank you for the important health information. Now can you tell me about any shared ethical reasons, sir?
Okay, for this, we've found about 8 big ethical things to think about in this situation. They cover a lot, like animal rights, hurting the environment, and using up resources too fast, plus other important moral stuff. Animal welfare. Concerns exist regarding the treatment of pigs in industrial farming practices, where they are often raised in crowded, unsanitary conditions, leading to widespread disease, e.g., pneumonia, mange. Practices like tail docking, teeth clipping, and castration are often performed without anesthesia. Animal rights.
Yes, sir, I also believe that all sentient beings, including pigs, have a right to be free from human exploitation, and therefore, breeding, raising, killing, and eating pigs violates these rights.
I am glad for your understanding. Now let us look at slaughterhouse practices ethically too. Concerns are raised about inhumane slaughter methods, with reports of pigs being improperly stunned and remaining conscious during the slaughter process. And again, may you note this, pork production is a significant contributor to greenhouse gas emissions, particularly methane and nitrous oxide, which are potent greenhouse gases. Now look at residential water pollution. This happens as pig farms generate large volumes of waste, feces and urine, which, if not properly managed, can pollute groundwater, rivers, and lakes with pathogens, bacteria, including antibiotic-resistant strains, heavy metals, nitrogen, and phosphorus. This can lead to eutrophication of water bodies and harm aquatic life drastically. This also includes air pollution. The pig waste can emit ammonia and other gases, contributing to acid rain and unpleasant odors in surrounding communities. Pigs are regarded as one of the major resource consumption animals on Earth. Raising pigs requires significant amounts of land, water, and feed, contributing to deforestation, water scarcity, and a less efficient use of agricultural resources compared to plant-based diets.
Thank you very much, sir. At least, I have learnt these multiple factors which contribute to individuals choosing to abstain from eating pork, whether for a single reason or a combination of them. If possible, may you please tell me some of the religious reasons now, sir?
Really, religious beliefs are viewed differently from the perspective of each center of those beliefs within a particular religion. However, pork is widely regarded as unfit for consumption. These reasons include, among others: in Jewish dietary law, pork is considered unclean and forbidden. The Torah specifies that an animal must have cloven hooves and chew its cud to be considered kosher. Pigs have cloven hooves but do not chew cud as stated in the Holy Bible at Leviticus 11 verse 7 and also in Deuteronomy 14 verse 8. In Islam too, pigs are considered impure, and the consumption of pork is explicitly forbidden by Islamic dietary laws as clearly explained in Quran 16 verse 115. Just to point but a few factors.
Please tell me which other religions restrict pork consumption, sir?
Of course, yes. Some Christian denominations as well as Hinduism do not support pork diet at all. While most Christian denominations do not follow Old Testament dietary laws. Some, like Seventh-day Adventists and adherents of the Hebrew roots movement, abstain from pork based on biblical interpretations and perceived health benefits, as we learnt earlier. In Hinduism, while not having explicit dietary laws against pork, some Hindus may avoid it due to concerns similar to those in Islamic and Jewish communities, as well as including health issues related to parasites and the historical perception of pigs in general.
This has been a very great observation on pork feasting. If well addressed, individuals can come up with some self-conclusion regarding health, ethical, environmental and also religious reasons. Thank you very much for your enlightenment.
I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Please like. Also subscribe to my channel Wealth and Health Check. And share it with others you care about. Thank you for watching.